Shiba Metaverse token? Well, today I'm going to talk about this exciting project called Suzume. I've actually covered this project in the past, and I'm back again to kind of check in on some updates that's been going on with this. A little bit of mysterious stuff going on. We're trying to figure out what's the true meaning of what they're building here, this whole entire ecosystem. So we'll kind of check out some of their releases, some of their updates, not only from the team and the community directly, but also from the developer. They've released, since I made an update, they've released 2 trailers, which we'll check out together. Kind of there's some hidden meaning going on there. There's actually some Twitter accounts kind of with like speculating what this all means, and a lot of exciting stuff that's coming with this project. But as always, make sure to do your own research, figure out if this project is for you. So let's jump right into it now. Suzume. So here we are on the website, but I'm going to try to cover as much as possible. I got about like 15 different links open. I think it's exciting that there's like a bunch of speculation, people trying to figure out, trying to piece together some stuff. I do think it's interesting that it's mysterious. People are trying to figure out like what's the true meaning behind it. They do have some Medium posts, they have the white paper out and some of these animations, but people are trying to figure out, kind of piece together what this all means, and we'll kind of check that out. There's actually a specific Twitter account where someone kind of pieces all these things together, and he kind of he's been researching and following this for a long time, and he helps put it together for us to understand what this actually means for me and you. So this is the website. I'm not going to go through it. I went through it last time, but definitely check it out if you're interested. I'm going to go over a couple of these links with you guys. That was the website, the community-owned one, but we'll go over the Twitter project. We'll go over the developer Twitter. We'll go over the Medium, which has the white paper. Lots of exciting stuff going on. We will check out the trailers, which I think is really important. People found like Easter eggs in them. Like, why are they showing this? Maybe this means something. And I think it's exciting. They are definitely building up hype, definitely building up something to get the community excited and interested in this project. Obviously, with the whole Shiba kind of aspect to it. So let's check out some of these links. So this one is the Suzume official Twitter. They posted the next step. So this was on Medium. I have this open for us to check out together. We'll definitely go through that as much as possible. But I just want to let you guys know that this one is the Twitter for the actual project, and then this is the Twitter for the developer, in case you guys are wondering if there's anything that he's gonna post. So I think that's interesting. So let's just jump right into this, because that was the last one he posted like a couple days ago. So posted this on the 25th. Says we've come a long way since early August. That's when I think I did my video. We have a lot of work to do. In our last direct communication, we summarized our journey so far, and we're headed with version 1.0. Again, what is Suzume? Again, when I did the video before, there was a lot of like mystery, things like that. They're trying to like build this whole entire world, trying to get you guys excited in their vision. So if you guys want to kind of summarize that, you guys can. It says the importance of minimizing greed and jealousy. We began this journey as Suzume. So they kind of talk about that. They identified their roots. Community-led decentralization will drive Suzume forward. So kind of really important, especially in the market we're in now. They laid down the foundation for the future. Most important part of success is the community, and I think me and you can both agree that that's totally true. These are the ones standing the test of time, regardless of how the markets are, and they want people that believe in their mission. So again, like I said, they don't want to say like other projects out there like this is how we're doing, like don't join, whatever. If you want to join the community, it's up to you. They really want to bring you guys into their whole entire vision, through the whole entire story, and really believe what they're doing and garner some excitement into what they are sharing with you guys at this time. They've identified avenues of growth, adopted new conditions, and then they talked about their version 1.0 of their white paper. So you can actually jump into where they had their white paper, and they kind of like walk through you guys all that. A lot of it is dedicated to obviously like the vision of this and like their foundations for success. Definitely a longer read, but definitely something worth checking out if you guys are interested. They talk about the DAO, they talk about the ecosystem. We started this journey at zero holders, 0 followers, 0 influence. Obviously, they've grown from that. They talk about like the Suzume is who they are, everything they do, and they talk about the worm, which is the stage 1 where we implement our internal structure to our evolving platform and ecosystem. Worm will be the internal token of the ecosystem, used for internal transactions, token pre-sales, etc. Then they talk about things upcoming in the future. So token X will be for stage 2 operations. Stage 3 operation will be token Y. And then token Z will be for the next one. So they are kind of really building the different use cases for these different tokens for everything that they're doing in their entire ecosystem. So that's kind of like where they left off with that. Again, if you flip back to the latest update, they kind of go into more depth into each one of these things. Mainly the egg. So the initial discussion we had in version 1.0, they kind of highlighted what that will be. Token X will be unveiled, reward token for early liquidity providers. Egg will be our vision of utility-enabled token. So then they give an example of, let us think about Bone in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Remember in the Shiba, they like Bone and then like some other, obviously they're the main token, but they have Bone that kind of like helps. It's like the internal token. I've talked about several times, like what Bone does for SHIB. With advent of Egg into the ecosystem, we can use Egg as a reward for early liquidity providers. They'll serve as a reward token, and then obviously more in the future. The opportunities include first access to staking, your Suzume, first access to any liquidity events, and the first access to the rest of the unreleased ecosystem and DAO. They're just starting the ecosystem. I think that's why it's exciting. They really have taken from some of the best projects out there, the ideas, and they want to make sure that you guys fully understand that they want to build something really special here. So again, check those out if you guys are interested. Again, check out those links. Obviously, Suzume is available. When they announced that, there was a lot of excitement towards this. This is still a good time to jump in. Obviously, do your research. Still low market cap, 4.7 million. But if you think about where it plans to go, if you relate it to other things out there like SHIB, obviously lots of opportunity. Here are some of the trailers. This one was the one. So we'll kind of jump around to some of these in a second. But this one was the first one. This one was back in August 27th. Let me actually make sure that the sound is on. And again, the key is to look for like some Easter eggs on here. A lot of people haven't obviously been looking at that. But they're definitely world building. Obviously, that when they first started with the SHIB, you got people really thinking about what does this have to do with this, kind of exciting people. Thought it was exciting. Obviously, you see it like interacting with the birds. Some people even like speculate. Right here, they said, Suzume Sparrow stumbles in the shack with SHIB. They also have a lot of money. They become friends. Suzume and SHIB friends. So again, very interesting. Like a lot of these, I don't know if it's like metaphors is the right word, Easter eggs, definitely get you guys hyped up for what's going on. So they released that. And then they had the new one that they released on January 18th, which I thought a lot of got excitement too. This one, they actually posted like on their Vimeo. Definitely super high quality. Let me make sure that it's the highest quality you could be. Let's do 1080p. And my understanding was this was done by like a AAA studio. They definitely upped the quality, and really you could obviously see the difference there. After we watch the video, I'll kind of go back and look at some of the screen grabs that I have that kind of points out some of the interesting highlights from this. But again, super high quality. Obviously, this is the type of stuff you want to see in terms of like commitment from the project, and then things that they're potentially building in the future, especially if we're talking something along the lines of metaverse. I definitely want you guys to experience this in the full aspect of it without giving too much spoilers of it. Obviously the SHIB comes, and here's some of the images that some people highlighted, obviously with the egg and stuff like that. We talked about the egg reference into the ecosystem, what that means. They talked about the temple. If you actually go to this, there's a Twitter account that kind of takes a deeper look into this, some of the details of this. Obviously the egg, the animation studio behind this is Third Floor. You can check them out. The same one SHIB uses for the metaverse concept. So this person has nothing to do with the team. He just kind of points out some of these things. They said the background image is a cutscene from Kobayashi, I guess the Ryo Plaza. So again, more hinting towards Shib and what's going on there. They even highlight things that they see within it. Like I said, tons of Easter eggs. I think that's really cool. Definitely check this out. Here's the temple in it, and then obviously the last cutscene is kind of just like a summary of what's going on, and obviously you see the person there. Some speculation towards that, but definitely trying to build this whole entire story, build all this world. Really getting you guys excited about who is this, what's going on, where the people are, how are they involved, etc. Obviously, the Shib, how that takes into account. So I think it's definitely interesting. You guys can check this out for yourself. They talk about Ryo Plaza. They talk about some of the similarities. Like this person went really in depth onto here, but I think it's exciting that when they didn't blatantly say like what this is about, but he's kind of highlighting what this potentially could mean. So they said a bridge. Suzume is a bridge to Eth, Doge, and Shib, which would be awesome. Shib's metaverse, like they did the animation, like I said, especially this one where you can actually see the character. I could totally see a world where that's how they bridge you into it. They're kind of like stepping stones into how you guys would get potentially involved. A Dex, Shiba Net, or all of the above. So again, they even highlighted some specific things from the mediums that we go over. That's why I say go through it in depth on your own to kind of see what's going on, make decisions for yourself. But I do think it's exciting that Suzume is getting all of this hype. They talk about that Shibarium, which is like, I guess, like the area that they're in, but I do think that there's a ton of secrets that are just waiting to be unfolded, and I do expect more of these trailers to come out in the near future, and that's kind of why I was excited and wanted to talk about with you guys today. There's not a lot of projects out there that have this level of mystery going on with it. Definitely exciting. This was done in Unreal Engine 5. Tons of AAA games have been made on Unreal Engine 5, so I think it's definitely exciting. So again, definitely check it out if you guys are interested. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can check this out for yourself, both of the trailers. You guys definitely have to go through these mediums to kind of go in depth into what's going on with this. Again, Suzume is an exciting project. A lot of things are going on with that, and this like hidden ecosystem is just revealing itself. And if you guys want to be a part of something really special, definitely at least join the community, see what people are saying, follow these Twitter accounts, and just get really excited about what's to come for this project. So I know if you're a Suzume holder from the beginning, you're definitely excited about all these announcements, and I can't wait to learn more about what's to come. So thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.